Of course, a healthy scalp will definitely grow hair. However, retaining length is what makes natural hair thrive. In 1 year, I was able to grow my hair and retain so much length than I've ever done all through the 3 to 4 years of me being natural. And guess what? I'm not gatekeeping. Hey lovelies, hi beautiful. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is AfricanCurlyBestie. I am Precious Frank. We grow gorgeous, gorgeous hair here. And if you're a returning subscriber, Alpha, how are you doing? So I'll be looking down. In case if you see me looking down, I have my notes here. So I'll be looking down time to time, okay? So the first thing that I did that changed my natural hair game was I started exercising. Hold up. I know that you've heard it 1,000 times that exercise is good, but exercise helped me to feel good. It reduced my stress level. It balanced my hormone. All through pregnancy, whenever I exercised as much as I could, and whenever I did, I would sleep better. You know, I believe in order to grow and retain length, you have to go to the root cause of whatever is maybe making your hair shed or making your growth process to be slow. And I feel for me, lack of sleep was contributing to what was making my hair not retain as much length as I would want it to. Yeah. So please exercise when you can, exercise however you can, where you are. If you are like me that don't like to go to the gym and sweat on your clothes, do it in the comfort of your home. What's important is that you get your body moving, you get that sweat coming out, which would help your hair indirectly to grow, because there's now blood circulation and all that good stuff going on in your body. Your body will thank you for it. The second thing that I changed was my diet. I would normally just eat anything based on how I feel. You know, I tried to once in a while incorporate balancing my diet, but now I had to actively do it. I had to take fruits. There was hardly a day I didn't take fruits. There was hardly a dish I didn't put boiled egg, which is good in protein. I will take vegetables, fruits, carbohydrates, protein, in case if I've not mentioned that, and things rich in fatty acid like fish, avocado. A couple of these things helped my hair grow tremendously. And it was not just my hair that benefited from this. My skin was glowing. My nails were no longer as brittle as they would normally be. You know, and that leads me to my third tip. I started taking vitamins. Normally, before I got pregnant, off and on I would experience mild symptom of anemia. But because I was taking vitamins, I was taking blood capsules, I was taking folic acid. Oh, folic acid is so good, especially for those that want to give birth. Folic acid is so good. It's advisable to take it before you start trying to give birth, okay? And that I started doing it a couple of months before I started actively trying, and I feel like that played a huge role on my body in general and how hair grew out of my scalp and how I was able to retain the length. Of course, there's the hormonal part of it that makes most women to grow more hair, but my ability to retain the hair was these steps that I was doing. Mind you, these changes that I made were not necessarily because I wanted my hair to grow. They were because I wanted a healthy baby and I wanted to be healthy for my baby as well, and then prepare myself for labor and delivery as I was advised in the hospital and based on certain research I made. But indirectly, these things made my hair grow, my skin glow, and I'm all for it. So please make sure you get to do checkups time to time to know if you're lacking certain vitamins so that you can correct them as soon as possible and start seeing that growth in your hair. Now, I wanted to also mention this, the importance of eating balance, going back to my initial point. Protein is very important for our hair. If you are one that lacks certain nutritious benefit that protein would give, your hair would not grow as much as it would, or even though it does, you won't be able to retain as much length because your hair will be thin and brittle and prone to breakage, because our hair is made up of a protein called keratin, and in order to fuel this keratin to flourish, you have to eat protein and eat balanced. So make sure you eat balanced today. This is me calling you out. Eat balanced. Stop eating one particular dish all the time, okay? So the third thing that I changed was I did nothing to my hair. I know there is a sense to this madness. I, of course, moisturized, hydrate, cleansed my hair once every month and would hydrate and moisturize every other day. But I did not do anything to my hair. My hair was either in twists or in my low bun, which I would twist the ends into smaller twists and then tuck it in. My hair was always tucked in most of the time. I would barely wear it out. I don't think there was actually a time I wore my hair out. It was always tucked in. The ends were always tucked in twists, in low bun. And I was at home majority of the time. So my hair was in my satin bonnet, and I did nothing to it. I didn't put heat. I only went to the salon once, and that was the only time I used heat on my hair. So there was no tugging or pulling. I was not using comb. I was finger detangling and throwing it right back into twists. And I feel like this helps my hair grow so much. In case if you want to see growth, it's very important that you reduce manipulation on your hair as much as possible. And that's what I'm doing currently. Talking about that, of course, this is not my hair, but my hair is under this, sitting beautifully and just enjoying, love and care, because I experienced a little bit of shedding a couple of weeks after I gave birth, and I decided to, sit down and research on why my hair grew, and I was able to retain so much length when I was pregnant, and now I'm experiencing shedding. I realized these steps that I'm sharing to you guys now. So I decided to go back to those things. I'm not using any comb whatsoever, and I'm just letting my hair breathe, and rest. No manipulation whatsoever. And I'm excited for the growth already. Hopefully I'm able to document all the growth that comes with this process that I'm going through. The fourth thing that I started doing was I actively started praying for my hair. In my first trimester, of course, I read a lot about how shedding is close to being inevitable for some women during pregnancy, and I really didn't want that. So I prayed and just told God that I wanted my hair to just remain the way it was or grow more, but I didn't want it to shed. And I'm so glad that that happened. Another thing which works hand in hand with me praying is words of affirmation. I feel like we downplay how much words of affirmation affect how we see things, how our life play out. This might seem like it will make no difference to some people, but it actually does make a difference, because words of affirmation will also help you to take the necessary steps to make your hair grow, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like all these things made my hair grow so much. Another bonus tip was drinking water. I actively drank a lot of water. I didn't just drink water when I was thirsty. I drank water as much as I could. Of course, we know how hydration is important to hair growth. The hydration happens inside the hair, which helps to keep your hair strong and not thin out. Drinking water is not just necessary for your body, but also your hair. So drink water today. Drink water. Have you drank water? Have you drank water? Drink water today, okay? Alright, so that's the end for today's video. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a video. In fact, any interaction will help me so much. I will appreciate it. Thank you. Do subscribe. Okay, until next time. Bye.